What's up, guys? My name is FyReO. Welcome back to the channel. So today, guys, I'm actually going to be doing this new thing. It's going to be best class setup. A lot of other YouTubers have actually done this, but I haven't, and I thought I would. I know it's a little late, but over time, there is going to be one of every gun in this game best class setup, other than DLC weapons, unless I can get them or use footage from other people. But let's go ahead and get into this. So for the M16 best class setup, of course, you're going to need the M16 and the attachments. Now, so here is a picture of actually the whole class here. So now I'm going to be going over it and telling you guys how it's useful and like what it actually does to help with this class and like how it fits in perfectly with this class. So here's a picture of the class. So first of all, you get the M16, of course, and it is with a reflex sight. The reflex sight is very important for accuracy and range. It helps out a lot. You don't have to have a camo, of course. You don't have to have a reticle. I just like this reticle because, you know, I don't know, it helps me. So the sidearm is a M9, and that is for, you don't use it a lot, but it's for, like, someone throws a grenade, you need to get away quickly. And then, of course, a flash grenade, and then the perks. Now, the perks are actually the most important part of an actual class setup, other than just the weapon. Of course, the weapon's how you kill them, but the perks are the second most important part of an actual class setup. Now, most people who don't play Call of Duty a lot and don't look into this type of stuff, they don't look at the perks. They just choose random perks and go on and they just start shooting people. Now, you can do good with that too if you're good at COD, but perks are actually very important and what makes a class great. Like, if you don't have, like, for instance, let's say you're wanting to throw a lot of grenades or something, if you don't have the perk on to have 3 grenades, then you're not going to do well. Like, perks are very important in this game. So these are the perks that I've chosen. Perk 1 is Bandolier. Now, if you guys don't know what Bandolier does, it basically gives you more ammo in your clip. So basically, you can shoot more. So it's kind of like extended clip or extended mag, but other than any other Call of Duty where you can just choose that attachment, there's not much attachments in this game. There's grenade launcher, there's red dot, there's suppressors, ACOG. Those are like the only attachments in this game because it was an old Call of Duty Remastered. They're not going to add all those things because they wanted to keep it the same. So this helps out a lot for when you are shooting and missing a lot, because this is a burst fire weapon. So if you're missing a lot, then you're basically gonna lose the gunfight, because if you don't get those first couple bursts in, you're almost guaranteed to lose the gunfight. So it takes usually 2 to 3 bursts to kill, sometimes even 1, but it's very rarely, especially if they're weak, then it's 1. But 2 to 3 is the most common for the M16. So if you miss the first one, so the second perk is stopping power. Now, there's a bit of a difference you can make here other than just stopping power. You can use Juggernog. I prefer stopping power over Juggernog because you have more bullet power than just Juggernog. Now, if you don't know what stopping power does, it basically gives you deeper bullet penetration, which means wall bangs are easier. Once you shoot the people, it's way easier. Like, stopping power in M16 is like life, like you're set right there. Or Juggernog. Juggernog's good as well, but Juggernog is kind of a wimpy way to play Call of Duty. Juggernog gets really annoying for people who are sniping and stuff. Even though if you're not sniping, it's still kind of a wimpy thing. I use Juggernog sometimes, but I don't know. I'm just not too big of a fan of Juggernog because it does get annoying, especially once you're trying to snipe and other people have Juggernog. You complain about it, then you go using Juggernog and stuff. It gets annoying. So you can either use Juggernog or stopping power. Stopping power is actually very useful because, once again, deeper bullet penetration, which means you're going to start killing your enemies faster. And of course, the last perk that we have here is Dead Silence. Dead Silence, one of the best perks in COD. I use it in like every COD because Dead Silence in COD is like, it's guaranteed. Unless you want to be dying by footsteps, it's guaranteed. If you don't know what Dead Silence does, it basically mutes your footsteps, so none of the enemies who have Astros or Turtle Beaches with game audio going through their head, or whatever headset they're using, try-harding, sound whoring, all that stuff, they can hear your footsteps, and then they can just track you down and hear you easily. You have Dead Silence, you can stealthily approach your enemies and kill them secretly, and they won't even know you were there. Especially with Search and Destroy, this is very useful, but it's useful in pretty much any game mode. Search and Destroy is the most useful because, of course, you only have 1 life. So Dead Silence is my last perk for this class setup, and that is basically the whole entire class setup. Now, a little bit of tips with this gun is stay out range. Don't go close to people, especially if they have SMGs or pistols. They could just tear you down. Even shotguns, they'll just tear you down. Even some other, like if you're close to them when they have like a G36 or even if they have an M4 carbine, they could still spray you down while you're burst fire, so you're less advantaged. So stay at range. This gun's best at medium to long range. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. A lot more to come. I'll see you guys in the next video. Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. Hope you guys liked this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to keep slaying.